Namaste, and welcome to Yoga for Amputees Yoga Hacks. This short video is about mantra. You know, many of us might chant Om in yoga class and wonder if it's weird or what the heck am I doing? But Om is actually one of many mantras that we practice in yoga. For a full spectrum yoga class, we want to include not just asana poses and pranayama, breathing. We want to include mudra. We want to include chanting. We want to include deep meditation. This is a well-balanced practice. And what's great about mantra is that it's really available to all of us. So if you're an amputee who is struggling right now physically, emotionally, mantras are available to you and you can chant them at any time. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the benefits of mantras, and then I'm going to teach you a couple of really great ones. So to begin with, one of the greatest benefits of a mantra is that it bypasses our intellectual mind and goes right into the cells. Our body is mostly made up of water. Some say 70%, some say 90%, but whatever it is, we all know that water responds to vibration, and mantra is a vibration. Man, the first part of mantra, is also the root of manas, which is mind. So it's not controlling your mind, it's allowing your mind to be more enlightened, to be more in tune, to be more connected with the body. They can strengthen you, they can uplift.
In so many ways. I'd say mostly emotional and spiritual, but bodies respond to sound. If you've ever had a medical test called an ultrasound, that's exactly what an ultrasound is. It's a machine that's picking up the sound vibration of your body, and each body part has its own sound. Likewise, mantras have their own messages to our body. So when I began, I talked about namaste. Namaste is really about reminding ourselves and the other person that they matter, that we're seeing the best in ourselves and the best in others. And that, again, keeps the vibration high, it keeps our spirits high. Another common mantra in yoga is Om. And Om is considered the universal sound from which all sounds emanate. And in fact, they've done research on Om. Om directly affects different parts of the brain positively. It can build your, what is it called? Your insula, which is in the center of the brain, which is like your shock absorber. The more Oms you do, the more that builds up, right? So Om is really powerful in itself. But there are other mantras that can be for specific purposes. For example, if you're feeling really stuck and you just need something to push through, a really great mantra is Ganesha mantra. Ganesha is symbolic of the remover of obstacles in our path. And sometimes we really need to break through those obstacles. So the mantra is Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam, Ganesha. Ganesha, Sharanam, Sharanam, Ganesha. You can repeat that over and over and over again. Try it on. See what happens when you do. You might notice that there's a feeling of energy and almost like a fire that gets lit in your body. And that's what mantras are meant to do. Here's another one that's really, really simple and very, very powerful. So hum. So hum. Roughly translated as thou art that. Almost like the idea of we are the ones we've been searching for, right? That when we practice this so hum mantra, we're reminding ourselves of our essential wholeness, our essential goodness, and our connection to all of life. Another great one that is really powerful is about remembering that you're already complete within yourself. And this is so good for amputees to remember,
as we go through this process, which I think kind of never ends in its own way. Along the way, we usually, get through a lot of it, but then there are days or incidents or experiences that might set us off course a little bit. So this mantra can be really helpful. And it goes like this: Sampurna Ham. Sampurna Ham. Everything I seek is within me, and I am complete as I am. So I encourage you to practice mantra as part of your yoga practice. It's going to positively affect your body, your mind, and your spirit. And on that note, I'll end with a mantra, which means wishing you peace, peace, peace. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace.